We're drinking buddies and we like to drink.
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 Sound off.
Sound off.
Let's drink.
Let's drink.
Sound off. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Let's drink. Responsibly served.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another fun-filled, fact-packed episode of your favorite show and mine, Army Drinking Buddies. My name is Brian Robertson, as always, my good friend,
Torrey Murphy.
We forgot that on the last recording, but okay. Anyway, we're back. Same night, same clothes, same background. We're ready to do another drink. Torrey, what are we drinking?
So we're going to make a little riff on a Vieux Carré.
Vieux Carré, got it.
And so this recipe came out of the book A Spot at the Bar by Michael Mandrusin. And if you go buy this on Amazon, I'm the first reviewer, and right now the only reviewer.
Nice.
It's really a great book. So
highly recommend it.
Yeah.
All right. So when we're building this one, we do a shaker or a vessel of some kind, but we're building in the glass tonight.
We are building in the glass.
Awesome.
So just a rocks glass and big ice cube. You don't need a big ice cube, but it looks good on the camera.
Okay.
And
all right.
So we have it measured out. So 3/4 ounce of rye whiskey. We're using Rittenhouse.
All right.
And so I pre-poured these or pre-measured them.
Smells good.
And
here it goes.
So we just drop it in. And then 3/4 ounce of cognac.
Cognac.
I'm using a Pierre Ferrand. It's probably a little more overkill than need. But why would you want to drink bad cognac? Nobody wants that.
Doesn't make sense to me.
And then 1 ounce of Cocchi Vermouth di Torino. I'm not Italian. I don't know if I said it properly.
That's okay.
But it's like a red vermouth.
It smells good.
I've never had it before. I bought this book, and they said you gotta have it, and it's good.
All right, rock and roll. And this is how many? It's same 3/4?
The vermouth was 1 ounce.
1 ounce, got it. All right.
And in that 1 ounce of vermouth, we had 5 milliliters. In the book, they give the recipe in metric and not metric, which is imperial.
Imperial, indeed.
And so it was 5 milliliters or a dash of Bénédictine.
Interesting.
So if you've never had Bénédictine, you are missing out.
Nice.
I have yet to find a cocktail that has Bénédictine in it that's not delicious.
Beautiful.
And so in this 1 ounce of vermouth that we poured, there was 5 milliliters of Bénédictine.
Now, we made a Vieux Carré. We've tried it twice on the regular Drinking Buddies episode. The second time we made it with Bénédictine. So, is there anything different about this one versus the one we made before that you know?
Maybe the proportions.
Okay, we'll
and
check it out.
So we're not quite done.
Oh, that's right.
And so this is a riff because in the original recipe, it calls for Peychaud's bitters. And so it's kind of red or whatever, and I misread it. I don't think I had a few too many yet. But I grabbed the absinthe bottle. And so I have my absinthe in a little spritzer.
Perfect.
And so I'm going to do 2 spritzes of absinthe.
There it is.
And so absinthe gives it a little
black licorice flavor.
Black licorice. It's not going to make you crazy, like some might say. And then 2 dashes of Angostura bitters.
Beautiful.
So if you don't have Angostura bitters in your home bar,
you're wrong.
You really need to go buy it.
I can't imagine you making many cocktails without it.
Yeah. All right, so 2 dashes each. And so it calls for a garnish, a cherry. These are just my brandy cherries I normally use in a Manhattan, but they're delicious. Make my own. It is really good. And then a lemon twist. So
yes, Torrey has come a long way since the early days of Army Drinking Buddies. He's all about the garnish now.
Yeah. And so I got this channel knife.
Nice.
So I could sit there and try to twist it or whatever. But I'm trying to hold the lemon and the channel knife over my glass because
it's the spritz gets in it.
Yeah.
Beauty.
And so our camera is 10 feet away.
We'll zoom in. I'm sure we have very high resolution.
Yeah, so we're not going to see it, but it's there, and there's oils that come off of the lemon, and it is delicious. So I haven't quite upped my game to make it all twisty and sexy, but
it's all good.
We're close enough. And so maybe a quick little stir.
Wow, it's beautiful. Rock and roll.
spoon. And so we built this in the glass, as we said in the beginning, so a little bit different, a little bit simpler. And as the ice melts, the drink will evolve over time. So
It smells amazing.
we're ready to
Oh yeah,
partake.
I love the little hint of absinthe. Oh, I'm gonna bring this out so you can kind of get a sense. I mean, Harry and I always joke about everything is a brown liquid on Drinking Buddies. This is fantastic. It's got a little more of a red tinge to it than typical. Ooh, dude, I like it. So, what's the most forward? So the cherry is getting me right off the bat because it's floating right there.
So what you're tasting is the Cocchi
Oh, the Cocchi. Okay,
Vermouth.
nice.
And so it's a rich, savory is not the right word.
No, it's sweet, or at least I'm getting sweetness.
And that's why they call it sweet vermouth.
Yeah, well,
red vermouth.
thank you for the. That's
And
cool.
so,
But it's good. So what do they make? What is it made out of in particular? Do we know?
I don't know.
It's a very cherry. I mean, it feels like cherry to me. Obviously, it's delicious.
It's really good. And the Cocchi Vermouth is kind of what makes the flavor that we're tasting now.
Right.
It's the number one ingredient, so it was an ounce of
That's
the
it.
vermouth. And
then that little bit of absinthe. It's. I don't even get a full licorice sense. There's just a hint, just some vapors of it.
And so with doing the spritz of the absinthe, there's no taste of the absinthe. All you get is the smell.
Right.
And so it kind of tricks your brain into thinking...
It's there, but...
Because I don't like black licorice.
Right. I love it.
And this is a drink that I can enjoy.
Yeah, it's delicious. It's good. Oh, my God. All right, 2 in a row, man. Two serious winners in a row, so I'm down.
So we have kind of a home rating, and this is a 5 out of 5.
Beauty.
So maybe we'll do another episode where it is a Vieux Carré proper, right out of the book,
Yeah.
where they use peychaus.
Right. Let's do that. And then,
Maybe tomorrow.
Yeah.
We'll wear a different shirt.
Yeah. Hey, well, you can just wear the same shirt.
Maybe we'll switch shirts.
Yeah. Sounds good. So remember, we at Army Drinking Buddies are always drinking responsible. You should too. Give it a shot. Make this. Tell us your opinions on absinthe. I know that's a very somewhat controversial ingredient. Some people really love it like me. Some people don't really love it like you. But some people can tolerate a little bit of it like this. Tell us what you think. Make it your own way, and tell us the variations that you make. And I think that's it.
We'll see you next time.
We'll see you on the next episode of Army Drinking Buddies.
Cheers.
Peace.